Welcome back to our weekly box office update, where we bring you the latest news and trends from the world of cinema. Today, we have some exciting updates on the performance of Warner Bros.' The Flash, Sony's comedy No Hard Feelings, and Wes Anderson's Asteroid City. Let's dive right in. The Flash, despite a slightly disappointing start with $55 million, is still holding its ground at the box office. It is projected to have a second weekend take of $16.5 million to $24.7 million, representing a 55% to 70% decline. This weekend is relatively calm, with no major releases until Disney/Lucasfilm's Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny arrives for the Independence Day stretch. Sony is aiming to revive the comedy genre on the big screen with No Hard Feelings, directed by Gene Stupnitsky and starring Jennifer Lawrence. The R-rated comedy tells the story of Maddie, a young woman on the verge of losing her home, who becomes a mentor to an introverted 19-year-old. With a reported budget of $45 million, excluding marketing costs, the film is eyeing a $12 million start across 3,000 theaters. Previews for No Hard Feelings will begin this Thursday at 4 p.m. in 2,675 theaters. Sony is hoping to exceed expectations and surpass the opening of their previous R-rated summer comedy, Rough Night, which had a disappointing $8 million debut. No Hard Feelings targets a female audience within the 18 to 49 demographic and aims to bring back the laughter that was lost to streaming during the pandemic. Meanwhile, Focus Features is expanding the release of Wes Anderson's latest film, Asteroid City. This absurdist romp, which had a successful limited release in 6 locations in NYC and LA, is now set to hit approximately 1,500 theaters. While expectations are in the single-digit millions, it's worth noting that Anderson's previous film, The French Dispatch, had a solid run after expanding to 788 theaters and grossed $16.1 million domestically. Looking at the holdovers, Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse is expected to bring in around $16 million in its fourth weekend, while Disney/Pixar's Elemental, which had a disappointing opening, is also estimated to earn $16 million in its second weekend. Despite its slow start, Elemental managed to earn $4.9 million on Tuesday, bringing its 5-day total to $39.8 million. It's interesting to note that the domestic box office remains robust, with the 4-day holiday weekend totaling $194.6 million, marking a 17% increase compared to the Juneteenth holiday last year. Overall, the domestic box office performance from January 1 to June 19 has reached an impressive $4.1 billion, reflecting a 22% growth from the same period last year. And that wraps up our box office update for this week. Stay tuned for more exciting news and trends from the world of cinema. Remember to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.